Hi guys, welcome to this session on Introduction to Operating Systems. In this session, we'll be learning what an operating system is, how does it actually work, important functions of operating system and the types of operating system, why do we need it, and the goals, right? So, irrespective of the work we are doing, we might have encountered about the word operating system or the Windows operating system, Linux operating system, or like iOS, Mac iOS operating system, right? So why is it so important in a computer? It is so important because it manages all the end-to-end activities which are being performed. So like allocating the memory, allocating the CPU time, starting, stopping, and managing the process, provide secure environment to the user. Everything is taken care by the operating system. So what actually an operating system is? So what actually an operating system is? It is a piece of software. It is a piece of software which performs basic tasks like handling input and output, controlling drivers, printers, helps in memory management, file management, etc. Right? Everything is taken care by the operating system. So have you ever wondered, like you're entering some keys in your keyboard or like moving a mouse? Everything is being reflected on your screen. How is it happening? It is happening because of OS, which is acting like an interface between the user and the hardware, right? It enables the application or the user to interact with the computer hardware. So now there are some very popular OSs which include Windows, Linux, and Mac OS, right? There are so many. These are few. Like Microsoft Windows is the most powerful because in every personal computer we see, right, Windows operating system, and then Linux and Unix are popular for digital content servers. Google Android and Apple iOS are the most common among the smartphones, right? So it is playing a very important role. So how is it actually working? See, firstly, OS act as a good parent. You know, right? What a good parent is. Parents are good at sharing things. They never intend to hurt one child by doing favor to the other. Same way, operating system also manages the hardware and software resources which play an important role as various programs and input methods compete for CPU, right? And demand for memory, storage and inputs, right? All these things are being taken care of by your OS. Secondly, OS provides a consistent user interface. Like, you know, when you are working and then suddenly system needs some upgradation, both tasks are being parallelly carried out, right? How does it happen? This generally happen by OS. With the help of OS, all the operations carried out are characterized or categorized based on types of computers they control and sort of the applications they support, like real-time operating system, single user single task, single user multitasking, and so on and so forth, multi-user distributed and etc. Right? So how does this actually look like? You know, this is the hardware, right? All the CPU components and the RAM, input output comes under the hardware components, right? And then we have software which performs all the middleware tasks, right? So when a user directly comes and competes for the CPU, then there might be some deadlock situation, right? It cannot do all these tasks. So how does this actually happen? This user interacts with the operating system, and operating system based on the resources, based on the priority, allocates the CPU, RAM, and IO to different users, right? This is how this actually works. So what are the important functions of an OS? Like it has to do memory management, right? What a memory management is, it keeps track of which part of memories are currently used by whom, allocating and deallocating memory space, like space, right? This happens in the memory management. And then we have file management. What management is? It helps in managing files in the computer, like creating, modifying, deleting files. Say everything will perform these tasks in files, right? And it allocates and deallocates resources, and also it decides who gets the resources, whom to get first, and then next everything will be taken care by the file management. And then we have device management. In this, it allocates input output devices to the process based on the priority, and deallocates either temporarily or permanently depending upon the condition. And then we have process management. What a process management is: the OS decides which process gets the processor, when, and how much time it is can be used is also decided by process management, right? It is also known as process scheduling. And then we have control over the system performance. The name itself shows it takes the control over the system performance. And then we have resource management. What a resource management is: OS manages, the operating system manages and allocates memory and CPU time and other hardware resources among various programs and processes, right? This is memory management. And then security is also being taken care by the operating system. Operating system provides secure environment for the user, data, etc., for everything, by implementing various security policies and mechanisms such as access control and encryption, right? Everything is being taken care by the operating system. See how important an operating system is. And then we have different types of operating system, in which we have distributed operating system, right? Distributed operating system, in this, OS operating system manages a group of makes to appear to be a single computer. It allows multiple users to access shared resources and communicate with each other over the network. And then we have network OS, right? What is a network OS? It is a type of operating system that manages computer network resources such as data, application, and ensures the security. Simple batch operating system. What is a simple batch operating system? In this type of operating system, they do not directly react or respond with the computer. In this, an operator takes similar jobs having the same requirement and groups them into batches. So, name itself states, right? Batch operating system. And then we have multi-programming operating system. It is the ability of an operating system that executes more than one program using a single processor machine. Then we have time-sharing operating system. It allows the OS many users, right? Many users to share computer resources. Multi-processing operating system. In this, it helps to boost the performance of multiple CPUs within a single computer system, is known as multi-processing operating system. Then we have multitasking. It is clear, right? It allows us to perform multiple tasks in one computer, right? And then we have real-time operating system. They are used in applications which requires quick response time, right? Like in robotics and all, we need quick response time. So this is taken care by real-time operating system. So why do we need it? You might be clear by now, like why do we need this, right? It helps in resource management. So you are clear, right? When to get which process to be used, to use which resources and all. And then it is convenient to use. We don't need to take care of anything. OS itself takes care. It is user friendly, right? Helps in reducing the bulky code. This is the most important thing as a coder, right? When you don't have an operating system, say memory allocation, CPU time allocation, everything should be put into your line of code. which is very difficult, which makes a code very complex. Number of lines increases, complexity increases, right? With the help of OS, we don't need to take care of anything. It is done by the OS. Isolation and protection, control and monitoring, everything is taken care by the OS. So finally, with the help of operating system, what are we achieving? We are achieving the maximum CPU utilization, right? It is keeping itself occupied with the task whenever it is ideal. It is allocating its resources to the new one. So which helps like in process starvation. Process starvation is like high priority jobs occupy the resources, and then low priority jobs get stuck. This doesn't happen with the help of operating system. And then we have high priority job execution, like a few low priority jobs are executing it, and then suddenly a high priority job comes, and then it doesn't need to wait until the low priority job is completed, right? Everything is taken care by the operating system. So you might be clear by now, like how important an operating system is for us, for the computer, right? Yeah, that is about the operating system. And then if you have any doubts, you can comment. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.